Lovely. So the benefits of mental resilience, number one, you're like a lion. A lion walks about. There's an aura about a lion. It doesn't attack animals. It just walks about and they back off. And it's the same thing when you've got mental resilience within yourself, those 5 pillars, you have an authority. You just know you can do it. When I was 18 years of age, I had to introduce Professor Brown to 4 students sat around a table. I remember it clearly. My palms were sweating, my heart was thumping. There was a noise in my head. I went to the toilet to calm down. It wouldn't work. I sat down. The 4 faces looked at me, and there's no happy ending. I bottled it. I couldn't do it. He had to introduce himself. And yet, with a couple of techniques, mental imagery in a voice, I've learned to speak to hundreds and not get nervous. So it can be done. There's all sorts of things we can do. But it gives me great pleasure to be able to stand up and not be nervous. It's an amazing thing. I was that last boy. The insecurities, it was horrible. All of those things. Number 2, you bounce back really quick. That example of me, 6 months, I was down for 4 days versus 1 hour. You learn to bounce back quick. Can you do anything about it? No. Then move on. Don't go there, because you make yourself ill. Number 3, that confidence level is nice and high. It's a beautiful thing where you just don't need to talk about it, no need to show off. It's just there. Just keep going. Then your consistent delivery. You're not up one day, then down, then up, and don't know who's going to turn up in the office or at work. You're consistent. You have a good week, a good month, a good year. You have your weekends, your holidays, your breaks, your sleep. Everything works. That's what's key. And health, of course. And Johnny Wilkinson, the great guy who won us the World Cup in 2003, he did 2 things. One is, that pose of his, what he was doing, you see him just look, he was visualising the ball going through the post over and over and over. And there's evidence to show that when you do that, the muscles fire off in the same sequence as if you're physically doing an action, except much, much, much smaller. But they do fire off. That's why all golfers, all tennis players do the visualisation a lot. The F1 drivers do an amount of that as well. And of course, he performs under pressure. So you perform under pressure when you've got mental resilience.